Hey, it's David here. Welcome back to Republic Labs. Continuing our year-end series, we're going to analyze some projections for 2026. Last week we talked about more markets in general, and now we're going to be talking specifically about the apps itself. Let's go. Crypto super apps unite various on-chain products and financial services into one place, and in crypto, users pay a premium for simple and seamless experiences. Makes sense. Crypto wallets and trading terminals even generate millions of fees simply because people love convenience. And we can see from Coinbase and Base, they are targeting the institutional, retail, and on-chain sectors, and they have spot, derivative exchanges, stablecoin payments on commerce, token launchpads, as well as the Base itself, as well as the Base app itself and all the apps on the Base L2, creating an everything exchange. Robinhood is centralizing liquidity within their system. You can trade stocks, chase for yield, spend money, or rotate into crypto. Announcements this year included private stock tokenization, the Bitstamp acquisition, and their own L2 on Arbitrum, the USDG stablecoin, and prediction markets. Kraken is more unique. Instead of one app, they separate apps for the ecosystem. You have the Pro for trader, on-chain wallet, Crack for payments and stablecoins, Inky for TikTok Tinder style speculation, Xstocks for tokenization, Breakout for prop trading, Legion for ICO, and Ink L2 with all the app ecosystem in itself. Kraken raised $800 million at a $20 billion valuation ahead of their IPO in 2026. Binance has spot and derivative checks and staking and earn platforms, payments, and Web3 wallet, and also institutional VIP services. And Twitter wants to become the everything app. That's what Elon Musk says, and perhaps he wants to build financial products or SocialFi to boost revenue, which dropped sharply after the acquisition. And aside from those mentioned, there are many native crypto teams trying to build super apps as well, and this will be a must-watch narrative in 2026. SocialFi is social media meets financial activity. With COVID lockdowns, spurred many crypto and non-crypto content creators and influencers, and along with that is social trading trend. And FOMO is a project that consists of former DYDX and Uniswap team members who just raised $17 million from Benchmark, which is not a crypto native investor. Interesting. And FOMO makes on-chain trading modern and seamless across Solana, Base, Monad, and BNB, and the app is mobile-focused, intuitive, smooth, very user-friendly, and the social aspect allows you to view other people's P&L, get buy and sell notifications, share trading thesis, and compete on leaderboards. And FOMO is cheaper than other on-chain bots or terminals. Pump Fund wants to attract streamers, creators from outside of crypto, and however, the creator token economy is still unclear and early success has cooled off. The team needs to cook in 2026 with clearer creator incentives and reward mechanisms, and their mobile apps is also not pushed hard enough, but the Pump token itself is supported by a buyback from revenue similar to Hyperliquid. Zora is like the Instagram and Twitch of crypto, allowing tokenization of content, not just creators, and is used by Base. And the vision of Zora and Base is aligned to focus on the Web3 creator economy. However, the dominant speculation is still on creator tokens rather than the content tokens. Abstract is an Ethereum L2 built by Igloo, the parent company of Pudgy Penguins, and they focus on consumer apps that aren't crypto native, unlike Zora and Pump Fund. And on-chain adoption is not the highest if we talk about Abstract, but LucaNet's and Pudgy Penguins' track record could penetrate Web2 circles, and they have proven it in the past. A TGE is coming soon for Abstract as well. Additionally, the Monad ecosystem is building some exciting and engaging on-chain entertainment experiences. You can check out app.monad.xyz, and also their We Are So Back highlighting different apps every single day. The TradFi system is very expensive and fragmented, and blockchain simplifies all of these into a single contract. After years of experimentation, DEXs are ready to be the solution. All TradFi functions, broker, exchange, custodian, bank, asset manager, clearinghouse system are unified into one competitive perpetual DEX, but we are talking more than one right now because Hyperliquid is currently leading with derivative markets, spot, asset management vaults, native stablecoin, and rumors suggest they are building their own lending protocol, but they are not the only one. You also see Lighter and Paradex which both are two L2s competing with Hyperliquid, offering high performance, low latency, and low fees. And these three are examples of on-chain financial system solutions that are superior to TradFi. They aren't just targeting Binance, but aiming to be the next Wall Street and Silicon Valley and global banking, and their homework now is to acquire better liquidity. And the long-term hope is that on-chain DEXs enable the birth of higher margin economic centers that are transparent, global, operate 24/7, and provide TradFi functions without relying on human trust. The two most famous and largest prediction markets are Kalshi and Polymarket, but big players like CME Group, Robinhood, and Coinbase are also offering prediction markets. Polymarket itself is a crypto strategy wrapped in legit regulation to build maximum liquidity. They are relaunching in the US with a CFTC license and expanding into Web2 via UFC, NFL, and Yahoo Finance. Kalshi is a strategy utilizing their legal clarity mode and order book liquidity for global expansion to 140 countries and on-chain integration with Solana, Jupiter, and Phantom. Beyond the general ones, there are several unique forms of prediction markets catering specific niches like Euphoria on Mega ETH, gamifying with a tap trading interface, like you can just tap and almost like a volatility options product, but more user-friendly and newbie-friendly. Cross-market aggregators like terminals with Converge, and also there's Kairos with DB News and Fireplace. Social trading apps like Tinder for prediction, Polyswipe, and you can see also MetaDAO, which is a Futaki system for making decisions determined by the market. We have talked quite a few episodes about this. And also, what's interesting from the Monad ecosystem is that they are trying interesting consumer apps like social media and internet attention betting such as Kizzy, and also Trendle, which is prediction market for attention, so you can write the hottest narratives before anyone else. And Litecoin is now experimenting with trading event impact isolated from probability. Paradigm once wrote about this, and they are calling it multiverse finance. Litecoin is calling it multiverse protocol. And then you have Melee Markets on Solana, relatively new, betting on crowd consensus rather than objective facts. And another experiment on Monad is Hyperstations, coordination where protocol sets goal, and then token buyers take action, and if the goal is achieved, bet profit pays out, and protocol token appreciates. And last week, we touched on ambitious DeFi apps like 3Jane and Zk TLS for under-collateralized lending, as well as USD AI bringing liquidity from DePIN assets. In addition to those, there are Project Zero, which is previously known as MarginFi, building an on-chain broker that monitors various positions and liquidates to prevent bad debt. And this product exists in TradFi, makes hedging and arbitrage better, so a mature DeFi ecosystem definitely needs this. And then Alchemix, which is DeFi OG alongside Yearn Finance from last cycle, allowing you to take self-repaying loans. Previous flaws were fixed. Now with the V3 update, capital is more efficient and it supports various yield strategies. Last but not least is X402 Coinbase, a blockchain payment protocol enabling AI agent transactions. The builder community is sufficient and the momentum is good. Adoption is supported by Claude, Google, Cloudflare, and Solana, fueling crypto AI future speculation. So I hope the video is useful for you, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.